so far.
Now here's Freak. He's got 13. There's the triple, and that one's good. And now it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Stoudemire. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
LeBron passes to Freak. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Freak's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. He'd have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Stoudemire kicks to Dragic. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Love has it in the corner. Now here's Freak. Richardson covering. Freak kicks to Irving. Love outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Freak tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Winslow dishes to Richardson. Drops in the layup for 2. Richardson's got 5.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Use that pick to get in close. 9 points for Love.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket. Quick check of the stats for Dragic. He's really stood out for them over the past month. He's averaging 20 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Winslow wide open, and he fires. The Heat rebound, and he gets the bucket. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Back to Smith. There's a screen. Pass to James. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Clarkson with the ball. He's guarded by Dragic. It's stolen by Johnson. Ahead, here's Richardson. Finished off the break. And now it's just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And, Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out of transition.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 6 to the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Stoudemire's got 4 points in the quarter. LeBron outside. He feeds it to Freak. That 3 off the mark. Here's Stoudemire. Off on that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland ahead. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Smith is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs. The Heat trail by 6. Dragic kicks to Scott. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Now, here is Smith. 5 on the clock. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And he knocks down the first one. Shumpert is checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Both free throws good from Wade. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Irving against Dragic.
Move the ball.
Smith on the wing. There's the 3. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Stolen by Thompson. Makes it off the glass. The Heat trail by 5. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Dragic. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, they found the touch here in the second half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that, this game is still about making shots. You got to put the ball in the basket. That's the bottom line, and they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Here's Smith. After the made shot from Goran Dragic, the drive by Smith. Love the pass to Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. No one near him. Scott can't get it to go.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Dang. Love, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Wade has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Shumpert dishes to Love. Dragic against Irving. To the inside. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
And what a game for Thompson. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland.
One shot. One shot.
And that one misses. Miami trailing. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Here's Dang. And it comes off the front of the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Irving can't hit.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Scott with a screen on Irving. Dragic the pass to Scott. Wade kicks to Dang. Again, the miss by Dang.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Nice shot by Smith.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Now Wade. The kick out to Scott. Fires the three. And Irving pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
They push it up 4 on 3. James kicks to Thompson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 6. Cavaliers making a switch here. Freaks checked in, and then for Miami, Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Scott. Winslow comes in for Luol Deng, and it's Richardson in for Goran Dragic.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And I don't think anybody saw a performance like this one coming tonight. What a big-time game for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Irving dishes to Freak. For 3. No good there. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most. They got the W.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Well, LeBron, after a first half that looked like it could go either way, what was the difference maker down the stretch in this game?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Well,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He was on his game tonight from an offensive standpoint, whether it was scoring the basketball or distributing. He gave the defense all sorts of problems. I love seeing a player in that kind of offensive rhythm that he was in tonight. He commanded the situation at all times.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.